Let's go. Ay, Lingos. I'm back. My camera and I are back. So, this morning I got a coffee at the store. As I was drinking my coffee, I had to reflect on something. And one of the things I reflect on in life is dignity and unity in myself. Okay? But my addiction into certain things that I was addicted to, and I changed my life for it, because once Yahweh saved me, I got a good thing about it. Everybody asked me to share it, but I'm gonna share it with y'all. Let me cross the street and let me share it with y'all. I'm across the street. Oh, Bumbo. Okay, let me cross the street and let me share it. Oh, obviously I try to share it though. But I ain't gonna be real with you out there, right? Alright, so I mean, where I'm gonna start from? Start from Downriver Fall or to the D train line. Alright, I'm gonna start. Alright, so I was a victim of substance abuse and domestic violence. To be honest with you, I was beaten, abused by my father's wife. I was actually addicted to certain things I was not supposed to be watching, and the addiction came into like affection, where I started falling attraction to girls when I was 12. My father's family members came into my grandma's room when I was small, and they took their fingers and they slapped me on my butt, sexually actually. And she like yeah. And then she rebuked my butt and tell me I'm gonna fall in love with a woman. So I said I wasn't coming to her wearing girls' clothes, and I was more into boy stuff, and they was trying to the devil was trying to attack my spiritual lifestyle, and started to feel like there was no hope for me in my future, whatever. Dealing with it was pretty much rough with my end, I was a victim of substance abuse and domestic violence, where I was addicted to certain things that I was not supposed to be doing. And as my addiction rolled in, I was introduced to pornography when I was about 13, 14 years old. And then when I was about 14, 15, I was abused by my father's wife, beaten in my face, touching inappropriately. She was teaching me how to kiss a girl on her lip. Taught me all type of stuff, man. And my grandmother stood there and let them do that shit. And she did not protect me that time. And I felt uncovered with it. So when you look at it, I was a victim, bro. And I could relate to certain situations. Yeah, so going through it was kind of traumatizing for me, because I was a victim of it. Feel what I'm saying? And it's like, you feel like certain things is a story you're telling, but it's a test. You feel me? But people don't realize that I was that victim. So, it ain't funny shit. It's real shit. Beaten up and abused by my father's wife. Kind of rough, where they wanted me to go see a psychiatrist. They think I was crazy. I was hospitalized since I was 2. I couldn't talk when I was 2. So it's kind of like all the stuff that I was going through was kind of traumatizing, you know? It all started, my father left me. And my father left me when I was 9. And then the abuse started off when I was about 14, 15, and then about 10 and 11. So, started falling into different values. Started to get into the addiction for me. And at this time, it's like you're speaking the truth about your life because you was a victim of that shit, you know? So everybody realized why I dress like this, because I came out as a heterosexual man. I identify as a man attracted to a woman, and this is how I dress now. So people could not judge me for that. Y'all could hate me or criticize me, but you can't hate the player. You could love the game, you feel me? That's how it is. But how I got out of it, I moved my stuff out my father's crib and I ended up back with my mom's. And when I got home, I pull out my braids and I cut my hair in a mohawk cut like this. And start putting a lot of shit on, you know? So I cut my hair into, oh shit. I went overboard with this shit, man. All right, we good. Stockholm Street. All right, we good. Saba. Yeah. So yeah, it started. And then I backslid a little bit. I started doing the wrong things in my life, you know, getting ready to testify, but I'm gonna testify on that shit, all right? I gave my life to the Lord. I gave my life to Christ by I started reading the Bible during college, studying the Word of God, you know, during college, and thanks to my Aunt Latoya, she actually saved me and nephew and Auntie Karen by the prayers and by, you know, getting on the right track. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the new Shamika. I'm Shamika Samuels, and I am a heterosexual man attracted to a woman. So people want to hate me for that, go ahead and hate me. Because you don't hate the play, you hate the game. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the funny shit. It's the real shit. Because you ain't going to get nowhere in life but making fun of somebody that you don't understand the story of the person. You know what I mean? I tell people don't hate the player, just hate the game. And we good with that. We back. I'm back.